In writing email, it have three important parts. First is format of an email. Second is content of an email plus language note. Third is ending of an email plus language note. Next, the format of an email have three parts. First part is field. In field, we have recipient, other recipient, and subject line. For recipient, the recipient email address of the person is the primary recipient who will receive the email and to who the sender is directly addressed to. Then for other recipient, the email address of a person who should be informed about the content of the email. Other recipients are divided into two, which are CC and BCC. CC is an abbreviation for carbon copy and used when the sender wants to inform that there are other recipients of the email. BCC is blind carbon copy. It is visible to the primary recipient and CC recipient. Then, subject line. It helps the receiver to get some clues to the content before opening the email. The subject line must be written to represent the main idea of the email. Second part is body. Part 1. Greeting or salutation and main idea. Part 2. Detail of the writing email. The last part in format of an email is ending. First, attachment. Second, closing or request for action. Third, thanks for name of the sender.
For part 1, which is greeting and main idea. Greeting is the formal or informal salutation to address the recipient. Greeting also is a safe, polite, and conservative start for an email. Greeting can be divided into which is formal and less formal. For the formal, the example is dear sir, dear madam, or dear customer. Dear means that this email greeting is an appropriate salutation for formal email correspondence. It is typically used in cover letter, official business letter, and other communication when you want to convey respect for the recipient. For the less formal, is hi or hello. As far as email greeting go, an informal hi followed by comma is perfectly acceptable in most work-related message. If slightly for more formal, tones is preferred to consider the salutation hello. Alright, for main idea can be divided into which is formal and less formal. For formal, for example, is we regret to inform you that the deadline for the scholarship application is now closed. And another example is this is to let you know that the application for the university research grant is now open to all academics. For the less formal, the example is just to update you on the new refreshment rates for company meetings that will be effective next month. And for the second example is just a quick note to let you know that the Dean wants more community project for next year.
Next, the body of an email should have the details of the main idea. Details of the main idea should be written in the next paragraph. Leave a blank space to mark a difference between greeting or main idea and the details. If there are too many details to be included, it is best to list and number the details. It will help the recipient to understand each point better and definitely ease the reading. Here is an example of details that shows how to indicate a list of information. The following information should be attached to the application: 1. Resume, 2. Curriculum vitae, 3. Certificate of completion, 4. Letters of recommendation. From the example, it really helps the recipient pick up important points quickly and also serve as a checklist.
Lastly, email writing must have ending of an email. In ending of an email, it have 4 parts: attachment, request for action, thanks the recipient, and name of sender. The ending usually consists of at least 3 parts, which are request for action, thanks the recipient, and name of sender. An attachment is an optional as information that cannot be explained in the body of an email. Those 4 parts also have formal and less formal. Firstly, attachment. Formal format for attachment are: please find attached my current resume, and attached is the file we discussed. Less formal format for attachment are: I am sending you the list of purchase order as an attachment, and I have attached the enrollment form you requested. Second, request for action. Formal format for request of action are: if you require any further information, please do not hesitate to contact me, and please advise as necessary. Less formal format for request for action are: looking forward to hearing from you, and please let me know what you think. Third, thanks the recipient. Formal format for thanks the recipient are: thank you for your attention in this matter, and I really appreciate the support you have given me. Less formal format for thanks the recipient are: thanks, and thanks a lot. Lastly, name of sender. Formal format for name of sender are: yours sincerely and yours faithfully. Less formal format for name of sender are: bye for now and best regard. That's all for our presentation. Thank you very much.